This week in the Missouri Senate, we review a new panel that is studying some state retirements.
Get a little bit of a background of what's been occurring over time for both of these systems, and then establish as a committee our goals.
The MoDOT and Patrol Employees Retirement System Study Committee held its first hearing last week. The group has a fairly short time frame in which to work, with its next hearing set to coincide with September's veto session. Senator Eric Burleson of Battlefield is committee chair. During the July 25th inaugural meeting, he pointed out his first goal for the panel is to save the state money.
We want to make sure that those employees and their pensions are intact and safe in both Mosier's and at MPERS. In whatever steps that we do, regardless of what, if any, changes or recommendations we make, that should be our utmost priority.
He adds the committee also has to keep taxpayers in mind.
Getting to the truth and having the best data possible and as much information as possible is of utmost importance. And so it is my intention to get to that information without having any bias or any intent in mind.
The panel's findings and recommendations could be reflected in legislation filed next year. Missouri senators also spent time on state pensions during this year's regular legislative session. The first of these is Senate Bill 17, which modifies provisions relating to public employee retirement systems. During Missouri Senate discussion on the measure on February 7th, Senator Scott Siston of Afton asked the sponsor about the proposal, originally meant to fix what's called an oversight.
I don't serve on the committee that heard this, and forgive me, was there any testimony against the bill in committee? So this is, in essence, carving out community colleges?
By May 16th, numerous changes had been made to the proposal in the Missouri House of Representatives. Senator Jason Holzman of Kansas City then asked the sponsor about something he had wanted to add to the measure.
One of the issues that has been inundating my inbox is the school day forgiveness bill. I've got districts and teachers and parents and students, even my own daughter is calling me every day asking if we're going to get this bill passed. It looked like this might have been a vehicle. It's probably not included. I would have heard you said it.
The second of these state pension-related proposals is Senate Bill 185, which provides eligibility for certain state employees in the Missouri State Employees Retirement System. Both of these bills will become law on August 28th. Also this week, the Interim Committee on Tax Credit Efficiency and Reform held its first hearing, which we will highlight for you next week. And remember, you can follow these and other issues facing the Missouri Senate by visiting our website, senate.mo.gov. Reporting from the state capitol, I'm Dean Morgan.